Welcome back to Key Talk Media. This your host, Key Talk. Check it out, man. All right. Hey, I want to give a shout out to Notification Gang Key Talk Gang for rocking with me every single video. If you listen to my voice right now, go ahead and hit the notification bell so you get a notification every single time I drop a video. Anyways, hey, make sure you hit that like button for me. I've been doing an excellent job at it. Let's keep it up. Anyway, so we got a few topics to talk about today. You know, we got HotBoii up. HotBoii has been free. We got him up on the list. Of course, we've got YSL. They have restructured the way the YSL members are actually sitting for security purposes. Don't know what those are. We'll read about it. Of course, we've got a teenager has killed his mother. Well, first he killed his dad, and then like a year later he killed his mama, which is absolutely insane. And then last but not least, we do have, let's see. Oh, yeah, Rollo speaks about Boosie. Okay, we'll get in all of it. Let's just start out, right? So, first of all, we got to bring it to HotBoii. HotBoii, a lot of y'all may know HotBoii. He is the artist from Florida. It does look like HotBoii has actually been released. Now, HotBoii, I did a video on him when he got arrested. He was arrested for a Rico charge in which he received like 3 years, right? But he's been gone almost 3 years. It seems like it's been like maybe 2 and almost 3 years that he's been gone. He was sentenced to the 3 year. Now, of course, you got people that's wondering, how in the blue hell did he get out so fast after he got a Rico charge? I don't know that. You know, it ain't no type of snitching or nothing like that that people have reported on or nothing like that, or paperwork that came out. However, he is free and he is back home with his son, right? That's his son right there. Now, I will read some of the comments inside the comment section to see what y'all feel about that. So the first comment, someone's got that little emoji to where, you know how you put your hand like this, like you're thinking like this. So I guess that's probably because of the 3 year sentence or because he was out a little below 3 years, it looked like, right? The next person said, well, first of all, I said, can HotBoii make a comeback or is it a wrap? Because he's been gone. We know music changes so fast that, you know, if you're gone for a little while, you literally can just lose your spot and fans move on, right? Because fans are very fickle inside of hip hop. The next person said, one of the hardest for showing my mama. It definitely ain't late. I'm still listening to his old stuff. I ain't even know bro was locked up. Somebody said song with a question mark. Next person said, yeah, he definitely about to drop some fire. Almost 3. I ain't even know it. So it's kind of like people didn't even know that he was gone for that long. But because time does go by so fast in the hip hop world, right? Ain't no question about that. I think he finna have a good winter next summer run. Of course, that man make hits. Y'all just sleep. He can definitely make a comeback. His music is so. The majority of the comments is pretty much people saying that Buddy finna make a comeback and that he can make a comeback because his music is, is very hard. Unlike a lot of other artists, like if they were to leave for a long amount of time and came back, they probably wouldn't be able to make as big of a comeback as he will be able to do, right? Anyways, next topic, we got to talk about YSL. Now, for some reason, they said for security purposes, they're going to be rearranging where the YSL members are sitting at. Right now, of course, you got like Thug in the front, you got Yak Gotti next to Young Thug, but for some reason, they want to rearrange everything. So it says security concerns prompt seating changes in YSL Rico trial. Fulton County Sheriff's Office says. Let me rewind this back because we will watch that video in a second. But first of all, so it says, the Fulton County Sheriff's Office said it's conducting an active investigation into the concern. So that means somebody is concerned. We don't know who is concerned or why they're concerned, but somebody is most definitely concerned. We'll read about it. Let's see what they say. Defendants in the ongoing YSL trial have had their seating reconfigured in the courtroom amid reports of security concerns at the Fulton County Jail. Wait, security concerns at the Fulton County Jail? So why in the blue hell? What in the blue hell is going on? So they changed their seatings in the courtroom because they have security concerns at the Fulton County Jail. Okay, on Wednesday at the start of proceedings, rapper Young Thug, whose real name is Jeffrey Williams, was seen at the front of the courtroom alongside his attorney Brian Steele. Williams is currently being housed at the Cobb County Jail. Okay, so Cobb County Jail and the Fulton County Jail is where the issues are coming at, right? So housed at the Cobb County Jail on behalf of Fulton County authorities, where he has been held since arrest in 2022. However, other the co-defendants are being housed at the Fulton County Jail. Okay, so whatever this is, they don't have safety concerns for the Cobb County Jail where Thug is at. They got safety concerns for the Fulton County Jail where his other co-defendants are actually at, right? So somebody must say that they're fearing something about the Young Thug's going to do something. That's what it's sounding like, right? But let's continue. Several co-defendants also had their seats swapped, with DeMonte Kendrick, also known as Yak Gotti, appearing in the middle, and Marquavius Huey and Shannon Stillwell seated toward the back. Other co-defendants were also sitting alongside of the gallery. Well, I don't know if this could be something maybe to the fact of, okay, they're switching the seats because they know some people about to have to get on the stand, and the people that are trying to get on the stand are scared. So it could be like a swap for future references or something like that. I'm not sure. Let's read more, see what else they say. It says, while the specific reason for changing the seating arrangement is unknown, the Fulton County Sheriff's Office said it was conducting an active investigation related to security concerns, which could have contributed to it. We cannot discuss specific security concerns or security operations with the public, the sheriffs told 11 Alive in a statement. It's unclear if the alleged security concerns are related to any of the defendants in the trial at this time. So they don't actually know right now, right? Let's just watch this and see if this gives us any more details.
Come on up, please. And Miss, up to the podium. One of you can come on up and the other one can just sit in one of those seats right there till it's your turn. So you are Miss Borden?
Yes. You're right.
Okay. And you want to, what, live stream? Or what do you want to do?
Yes, I wanted to do a live stream in pictures and take notes.
Okay, well, you're certainly welcome to take notes. That is not a problem at all. In terms of live streaming, we've already got a lot of different cameras going, and so you are welcome to pull from either of the streams that's already present or what you're going to, but it's just, we've
Mayor. So I am aware that
yeah, I'm not hearing nothing about switching seats, so let's just get off that, and we'll figure out why they're having to switch seats at a later time, right? Until we figure that out, let's go ahead and get into the next subject, a topic, which is a teen has actually killed both of his parents. And of course, they're saying that teen has some type of mental illness. And when he killed his dad, they actually let him go. They said he won a self-defense case of killing his dad, so he had the right to kill him because somehow, some way, I guess he felt unprotected or whatever the case may have been, right? We're going to read about Buddy, but I think they said he's about 17 years old, right? Let's just get into this because I'm like, what in the blue hell is going on? It says, teen accused of murdering his mom in Florida a year after he killed his dad in Oklahoma. A 17-year-old in Florida is accused of murdering his mother a year and a half after he shot and killed his father in Oklahoma. We'll watch that video later. Let's see what it says first. So, in February 2023, Lincoln County Sheriff deputies and the Oklahoma State Bureau of Investigations responded to a house on East 900 Road where Colin Griffith, then 15, shot and killed his father, Charles Griffith, with no other witnesses. Had a 15-year-old caller on a phone that said his dad had a knife and he had him cornered and he had to shoot him. Sheriff Charlie Doherty of the Lincoln County Sheriff's Office said in 2023. So I bet, he called him. He's only 15 years old. So I'd imagine whenever he called them and they got that call with a 15-year-old that doesn't have to kill his dad because he's trying to corner him, they probably had some type of sympathy for him. And there was no other witnesses, right? So I'm sure they're not imagining that this kid is some psychopath because he was only 15 years old at that time. So I would imagine that, they probably let him slide due to the fact of his age, and maybe they just believe the story. There's no other witnesses, right? However, it says just that they got into some type of argument. Charges against Colin Griffith were dropped a month later after he claimed self-defense, and investigators could not prove otherwise. However, on Sunday, deputies in Polk County, Florida, received a call from Colin Griffith himself. He used a similar language to when he called the 911 call about 18 to 20 months earlier when he shot his father. Sheriff Grady Judd of Polk County Sheriff's Office in Florida said, Colin said he had a very long fight with his mom, and she fell on a knife, and she's bleeding. While Catherine Griffin was found at the scene, the investigation revealed inconsistencies in Colin Griffin's account. Come on, bro. Buddy done said his mama done fell on a knife. Oh yeah, she just we was fighting and she slipped and fell on the knife. The knife just happened to be pointing straight up to where she fell on it. What's the chance of a knife being pointed straight up rather than like laying on the ground this way or that way, but pointing straight up so she just falls on it and it just, that's definitely some inconsistencies. I can already see that just from hearing that part, right? Anyway, so it says the medical examiner said it's not reasonable or plausible that she died the way that he said she did. It just didn't happen, Judge said. In late 2023, Griffin was flagged for a mental health concerns under Florida's Baker's Act, which allowed for temporary detention and examination for mental health services. He had also previously been arrested for domestic violence against his mother after she took away his video games. At 4:30 on Sunday, September 8th. Oh yeah, no, that's the guy, right? That's Griffith, right? The one that unalived his mama and his dad, and that's that one officer that be doing a lot of funny stuff whenever he's giving the stories, which we will watch this video in a second, right? Witnesses and neighbors see Colin and his mom arguing outside, and he grabs her by her hair and drags her into the house. So the day that he killed her, there's literally, see, last time when he killed his dad, there was no witnesses, right? But now for his mom, there's witnesses. They seen him grab her by the hair and pull her into the house, and where he then went to go unalive her, or as he said, she fell on a knife. So let's just watch this video.
I'm Jordan Klinger. Life can change in an instant. Crashes leave behind more than physical scars.
Polk County, a 17-year-old Port Charlotte boy is charged with stabbing his
Dang, bro, seemed like he had it all together. You know what I'm talking about? He seemed like he had the paper and all that.
mother to death. You are looking at pictures of the mother. What's even more shocking, police in Oklahoma arrested him last year for killing his dad.
The Polk County Sheriff just shared.
I ain't gonna count. After bro killed his daddy, I would imagine that his mama would have had some super concerns. Like, I don't know, I gotta keep a close eye on this nigga. You know what I'm talking about? He done already killed my husband, which is his daddy. Yeah. Or maybe she believed it was some type of self-defense too. I don't know. But now he done turned her into a pack, unfortunately.
Shared disturbing details about this boy and his mother who was killed. NBC2's Kennedy Mason is live there in Charlotte County. And Kennedy, a lot to go through. Walk us through what happened.
So this is where Colin Griffith and his mom, Catherine, lived in Port Charlotte. Now, I spoke to a neighbor who lives 2 houses down. She says while he had a very mild temper, he always fought with his mom and even beat her up 6 months ago. Now, it was actually in Polk County Sunday night where he killed her. Hear how it all happened.
He met the deputies outside and he was calm, cool, collected, not upset, and he had blood on him.
No, bro. Hey, he said when the 12 of them pulled up, Buddy was just standing like this. Just calm. She's inside the house. You know what I'm talking about? Blood all on his face, all on his hands, all on his shirt after she, of course, fell on the knife, right? But he just standing there looking at the 12, you know what I'm talking about, just with a demented look. She's in the house. Hold on, let me see if we get it on.
What we found inside was this knife. This knife is 12 inches long, and of the 12 inches, 8 inches of that is the blade. So he's saying that his mother fell on this knife.
Colin was on probation after beating up his mom. He violated that probation going to
Dang, bro, beat up his mama. God dang.
his grandmother's house by Auburndale. His mom came up there to check on him. That's when Colin stabbed her in the head with a knife.
God dang. So, okay. So her, trying to be a concerned mother, goes to go check on her son who had just beat her up and went to go live with his granny. She goes to go check on him after he beat her up because she's got that motherly love inside of her. She pulls up, Buddy pulls out the knives. She accidentally falls on the knife, according to her, but what the police them is thinking. He stabs her and kills her with the knife. He probably was plotting on that the whole time on her whole ride there. We're like, okay, yeah, come see me, mommy, I miss you. Right when she pulls up, it's done for. Absolutely insane.
Colin grabs his mother by the hair and drags her into the house.
Actually, she pulls up. She don't even get to knock on the door. He goes out there and grabs her by her hair and pulls her into the house.
Just about 2 hours later, that's when we receive a 911 call where Colin said, I've had a very, very long fight with Mom, and she fell on a knife and she's bleeding from the neck.
Police arrested Colin in February of 2023 for killing his dad, but those charges were later dropped. Now, CCSO said their juvenile unit had multiple interactions with Collins. I'm live in Port Charlotte, Kennedy Mason. And
God dang. I'm talking about what mama do to deserve that. You know what I'm talking about? But hey, they did say that Buddy is psychopathic. Also that he has had evaluations to show that he's psychopathic. So he'd probably get off with this killing too, like he got off with the killing of his daddy, just by claiming self-defense was with his dad. But with this, it would have to be like insanity probably, right? But even if he claims insanity and don't have to go to jail, he still got to go maybe to like a crazy home or something like that, where they'll have to try to figure something out and what to do with him. You know what I mean? All right. So we're going to watch a couple of videos together. Well, first, we're going to watch a video where fans were telling Rollo to be careful because they were saying that Boosie was behind them. And of course, you know the history with Rollo and Boosie, what they having right now. He pretty much said, man, hold up. If Boosie behind me right now, he ain't going to make it nowhere alive. He either going to be behind me and we about to go over this paperwork word by word, or, you know, I pay a lot of money for my protection, so I'm good. All right, let's go. Just a second here. All right, let me play it for y'all. Oh, wow, it ain't even on the screen yet. Boom, there we go.
He would not make it over here if he was behind me. He would not make it over here if he was behind me. He better be coming and talking. We better be shaking hands.
You're
and
watching
pulling this
Key Talk
goddamn
Media.
paperwork out this car, and we reading this word for word. Other than that, boy, your ass ain't over here and making it out alive. I ain't going. I pay top dollar. Hey, you talking about? I gotta make it home. At least try to make it home. Hell, you talking about, dude?
Anyway, so within the comment section, y'all definitely had some stuff to say. The first comment says, I think they be forgetting Boosie a transplant in ATL, in which somebody responded, which let me go ahead and approve this response. That man good no matter where he go. The internet trying to make this, something that it's not. That man not trying to beef with him. It's the fans. He do need to have that sit down, but he for sure good in an A. What the next person says, threats make it easy. Easy grounds for self-defense. I hear some stuff like that. Got me. Okay, bet. They act like someone's supposed to be scared of Boosie. OG stuff. Boosie got sense. Millionaires say, man, don't let the internet turn y'all on each other. Getting one of y'all knocked off. I mean, this is less about him letting the internet do it, and this is more about just his respect, right? Boosie actually did come out and say that that Buddy was a snitch, and he went on to the whole radio broadcast on the Breakfast Club. Well, most people did say it, right? But Boosie kind of made it more known by going on to like a humongous platform and spewing that off. And then whenever he got out, he tried to prove like, hey, listen, man, I'm not a snitch. I'm not none of that. I'm talking about here goes my paperwork, which Boosie wasn't trying to hear that paperwork at all, right? Anyway, let's get back to it. So, it says, no shade, but Rollo's voice has always been annoying and should have never made music. Boosie been active, been dropping hits, and still a father to all his kids. Rollo should have just been a businessman, investor, and stayed out the music scene. Whoever lied to him should be sued. And the next person responded to that and said, oh, wait, yeah. Bro, Rollo not a rapper, bro. He just do that shit for the money. It's different when you come in the music game with your own money. You can do what you want. He telling his story like everybody else. You can't tell me his voice makes you want to hear his story, because he has a Sesame Street character voice, bruh. That nigga must want to go back to prison. Come on, bruh. Don't be on that honeycomb brazy time. Let it go. Focus on something else positive. Anyway, so you know, talking about the stuff with Boosie and Rollo, it ain't gonna be solved until Boosie literally had that sit down with Rollo, talking about one-on-one, man-to-man, or maybe they have some other people in the room to make sure things don't get out of order, talking about whatever it may be. They definitely gonna have to go ahead and have that little sit down with each other, talking about. I'm thinking they're gonna have to have that before anything can ever be just settled out or anything like that. But then also, let me get back out for this. Hold up. Okay, so that was actually a shooting in Dallas. I'm not going to go over that right now. But there is this video online of this lady. I guess she's trying to promote her watch company, right? that's inside of the mall. So she has a Cartier watch on, some old white lady. She goes up to some young, because talking about one of them got an ankle monitor. They got the dreads hanging down, and the old internet like, man, she playing with her life. Don't know what she doing, talking to them young, because talking about they dang near want to take her watch off her arm. You can see it by their eyes. So let's go ahead and look at that video, and then we're going to close it out, right? I just want to look at this video with y'all because it was pretty funny and entertaining. But like I said, after this, we're going to go ahead and close it out for the day. And I may actually upload another video a little later, though, right? Anyways, here we go. So this lady is trying to promote her company to these guys. She's obviously got somebody recording, but she's got this Cartier watch on. Y'all see it.
Got a prize for you. Look at there. It's a nice little charm.
I want that.
That's my question.
God, I want that.
Come on, stand over here, sir.
Said,
Let me get all of you. Everybody gets an answer. Cartier, 21 carats of diamonds. How much?
45K. Well, if I guess it, I could get it.
Yes. No, you get the prize.
That's Cartier.
It's a Cartier, and it's got 21 carats of diamonds. Yes, sir.
How much? 21 carats of diamonds.
21 carats of diamonds.
Let me do my little calculation.
Bro got the ankle monitor on, everything right there.
80,000.
80?
Yeah. 95K.
Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah, it is. I'm going to say.
It's down here at Malay Jewelers, downstairs by the pretzel place.
I'm going to say like, it's in here? It was made in here?
It was not made here, but
it's
yeah.
like, I'm going to say
it is
like.
a Cartier. It's a genuine.
I'm going to say 45.
45. Prize for you.
So what ended up happening is they all got it wrong. She told them they all got it wrong, and they immediately just walked away. They ain't want to hear nothing else but walk away. And then, of course, in the comment section, y'all can see people saying they was ready to risk it all. It took everything in their body not to slime shorty out. Bro, first sentence on God, I want that. Don't snatch your whole wrist. The camera saved her. The camera most definitely saved her and been inside the mall, right? Actually, they be doing stuff with him inside the mall, so maybe that didn't even save her. But it says she sounds like a nice lady, but she needs to be careful. Yeah, she tripping. With the shine on Nana is looking like a lunch meat. Got a price for you, because that's what she said at the beginning. The last one was close. Go and get her arm snatch playing. Prime Gen Z vulture hyena smelling something sweet. While all right, I ain't gonna finish reading it. The video was just funny because, like I said, she going up to the youngsters to try to promote her product, not knowing what she getting herself potentially into. But luckily, she didn't have that camera on there. I'm talking about, so therefore, they ain't really try to do nothing to her. But anyway, so today we went over a few topics today, like 4 topics. Well, really 3 topics plus this video right here that we went over together. We got the YSL seats have been rearranged. Don't know why they did that, but I'm sure in the future we'll be able to figure it out. HotBoii is free. How do y'all think? What y'all think is the future for HotBoii? Can he double back? Can he, he gonna be able to, get on top again or make some more hits? Therefore, he can get back in circulation. Also, the teen that killed his dad and then the next year done killed his mama. God dang, do y'all think he gonna be able to get away from that? And then, of course, how do y'all feel about what Boosie said about Rollo, or what Rollo is saying about Boosie, that if they don't meet up one-on-one, well, if he was behind him, he wouldn't make it home. And for 2, if they do meet up ever, Boosie's gonna have to go ahead and either knuckle up or go over that paperwork with him. Let me know something. Coming up below, let me know what you think about this entire ordeal. I'm out.